Hi everyone. Am I audible? Hello, good evening.
Yeah, but very voice is very low.
Just a minute, just a minute. Hello guys. Hello. Can you hear me guys?
Yeah, hi. Hi.
Hello. Yeah, is it better now? Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
we
it
can.
is
Much better.
much better.
Okay, okay, great. Okay. So let's start. So before I begin, I would just like to have a quick introduction about you all. Okay. You can just tell about yourself of what are your expectations from this particular course, and if you're having any work experience, please highlight that, and if you have any knowledge about Splunk, please also highlight that. Okay, so I'll just give my intro. So I'm Sankha Chakraborty from Kolkata. Currently I'm working at PwC Singapore as an assistant manager in cybersecurity and IT audit domain. I have an experience of around 6 years in different aspects of cybersecurity, SIEM administration, network security, and IT audit. To give a brief introduction about my teaching career, so I am associated with this particular institution for more than 2 years, and I am in this field of teaching for SIEM administration and Splunk for around 5 years. So apart from that, if I talk about my academics, I did my MBA from Symbiosis International University and recently published my research paper on next generation threat hunting framework at American Institute of Physics Conference and Proceedings. So that's all about me. So I would like to request you all just give a brief introduction and make this session an interactive one. Then I'll begin with the Splunk content.
Okay,
Yes,
this is
guys. That's me.
Oscar,
Yeah.
and I'm from the US. I have a vague knowledge about Splunk, and I wish to know better and have a career after learning this. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Great. That's great. Okay. Anyone else who wants to go?
Yeah, hi. I'm Navneet from Delhi, New Delhi. So my actually I was from the teaching also because I was from the hardware field, and after that I started my own business like CPU, RAMs, computer things, hardware business. So after Corona, so there's nothing, and as you know, all the everything is like computer is very less in market, and everything in laptop and mobile thing. So I want to enter because I did like ISTDQ. So now I want to learn some more about. So got a job and enter to IT software field.
Oh, that's great. Great. Yeah. I'll help you in that. I'll
Yeah.
help
So
you to
that's why
get
I
knowledge about that. Yeah.
need to talk to you personally. So
Oh, I
for
think you have pinged me, right? Yes. So
yeah,
guys,
yeah,
like
yeah.
those who
That's
have
why
pinged
I
me now.
pinged you
Yeah.
because I want to know if
Uh,
I have to it's beneficial for me or not. So that's why.
Sure. Okay, so those who have already pinged me, guys, I'm so sorry because in weekdays it's very hectic schedule. I couldn't connect with you. Okay, so we can please connect with me. Okay, I'm more than happy to reach each and every one of you. So today I'll just give you a briefing about what is Splunk, why you should go for this training, what are the expectations of you, what are the goal sets that we are going to achieve for this particular training. Okay, I'll highlight all this. Yeah,
Sir, I have a doubt.
yeah, Yes.
I'm
Go
studying
ahead. Go ahead.
engineering third year, BTech third year. Will this be useful to me in future?
Yes, of course. Because see, most of the candidates of your age will not have Splunk in their CV. So when you are putting Splunk in your resume, this will set you apart from all those 100 candidates who are there in your college.
Okay. I just want to improve my
Because
skills
Splunk is,
because I
yeah,
want to go
yeah, because
this cyber domain.
correct. Because campusing is also coming, right? Since you are a BTech student in third year, so you are doing BTech, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yeah, so maybe in next year campus placements will be there. So in that case, now if you want to go into a cyber domain, Splunk is
I
must
want
for
to
that. Why
pursue
not you?
masters. I want to pursue masters, but
Okay.
uh,
Hmm.
will be helpful, right?
Yes,
My
yes,
brother
definitely.
suggested me to do this. Okay, okay. Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, my name is Teresa. I'm calling from the US. I am a recent
Okay.
graduate. I'm looking forward to getting into SOC, Security
Okay.
Operations
Great.
Center. So I'm looking forward to see if this will be a good course for me.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anshu. I'm from Australia. I'm working with Verizon right now as a network engineer. I did my qualification in cybersecurity from Australia, and I have done the basic Splunk course as well. But wanted to know about more about the SIEM tools, and plus I just wanted to enter into the threat analyst course. That's it from my side. Thanks.
Okay. Great. Great.
Hi, I'm Moishekar. I have been working as a security in the past 3.5 years. I usually work on SIM QRadar, and I also worked on different kind of tools like phishing email analysis for Proofpoint and these kind of tools. I want to upskill my knowledge on other SIM tools. That is main point. I want to learn this Splunk tool, and I want to upskill my skills.
Yeah. Great. Okay, so guys, let's start with the session then. Thanks a lot for this brief introduction. Okay, so what Splunk is about? Okay, Splunk is nothing but a SIM tool, that is security incident and event management tool. Okay, so today's agenda is that we will learn what Splunk is about, a brief introduction about Splunk, the utility, working mechanisms for Splunk. I'll give few examples of the use cases, how to add data, and some basic search mechanisms. Okay. So without wasting any time, I'll just directly jump off to the main topic, what Splunk is. Okay. So Splunk is a security incident and event management tool. Okay. So what is a security incident? What is an event? So whenever any kind of transaction or any kind of information exchange is taking place, that is called an event. Okay, it may be a login attempt, it may be login to a particular web server, it may be any kind of data transactions. Okay, so what is an incident? Incident is basically when a particular event is having any negative impact. It can be a financial negative impact. It can be a cyber negative impact. It is having a negative impact to the organization. Then it is called an incident. Okay. Security incident means any incident which is related to the cyberspace. That is called a cyber security incident. Okay, so Splunk is a security incident and event management tool, but that is not all. Splunk is also used as an analytical tool. Okay, so those who are working in financial sectors, marketing sectors, they are also using Splunk. Okay, because with the Splunk has that flexibility to write queries, to customize the data, to get insights from the data, to get the overall data analytics, to perform analytics on the data. Okay, so this makes Splunk a unique tool, and that is the reason Splunk is a hot cake in the market now, be it in cyber sector, be it in marketing sector, be it in financial sector. Okay, so Splunk is not only being used as a cyber security incident management tool, but it is also used as an analytics tool. So the main objective of our course is to learn how to write queries in Splunk, how to use Splunk to perform analytics on the dataset, and how to use Splunk to resolve cybersecurity incidents and cases. Okay. So Splunk is nothing but a software which brings out insights from the machine data or the big data. Now Splunk has the flexibility to read and execute and perform analytics on unstructured data, semi-structured data, or structured data. So what is an unstructured data? So data types are basically three types of data are there: structured, unstructured, and semi-structured. Unstructured means when the data is, for example, I'll give an example. Let's say a document, Word docs, docx, PPT, PPTX. All these are unstructured data. Semi-structured data, XML, structured markup language. Structured data is normal data in the tabular format, XLS, CSV file, structured data. So Splunk can digest big data, it can ingest big data, and it can also give outputs from the data. It can provide insights of that big data that is ingested into Splunk. So what are the features of Splunk? Splunk perform data ingestion. You will learn how to inject data in Splunk, okay? How to perform indexing of those data, how to perform searching based on the dataset that is ingested, how to write alerts, how to create data sets, data model, pivot sets, pie charts, bar graphs, and other forms of data visualization. So in a nutshell, Splunk can be used in order to investigate a case. It can be used to visualize the data. It can be used to get insights from the data. It can be used in order to get the insights and overall how the data travel, the upstream and downstream of the data. Okay. So Splunk usage is very important for each and every organization. Let's say the organization is going for ISO compliance. Okay. Now in ISO there is a particular clause which mentions that there should be a monitoring of the security event logs. So for that there should be a SIEM tool in place. Okay. Splunk takes that area. Splunk takes that place. Now in the diagram, if you can see, this is the architecture diagram. Okay, so there are three main blocks in Splunk. One is forwarder, one is indexer, and one is the searcher. So forwarder basically collects all the logs. Okay, it is collecting the data from desktop, from laptop, from application server, from database server, from operating system, and then it transfers the data into indexes. So what are indexes? Indexes are nothing but the boxes where the data are getting stored. So entire Splunk is a logical structure, okay, which consists of forwarder, indexer, and searcher. Okay, forwarder is basically collecting the data, indexer storing the data, and performing parsing and indexing of the data set, and then it is goes into the searcher. Now what is happening in the search it? So in search you are writing the queries. Okay. You are writing all the queries. I'll show you, I'll teach you how to write queries in Splunk. So search it basically performs the searching mechanism to get insights from the data, to get the data visualization. Okay. So what are the different utilities? So Splunk is used in IT operations, in IT security, OT-IT security, OT-IT collaboration, in manufacturing sectors, in financial services. Okay. So total cost of ownership, and there are different success stories of Splunk in cloud infrastructure as well as on-premise infrastructure. Okay. So before I go ahead, any doubt, any query? Yes. Yes.
No, all good.
Okay. Okay. So guys, if you have any query, anything you want me to clarify, just please stop me and ask. Okay. Okay. So before I go ahead, I'll just show you So these are the Splunk commands. Okay, so I will share this master database with you later. So all these Splunk commands are written. Okay, so there are around 116 Splunk commands which you will learn slowly in our course. So the main agenda is to learn how to use these commands in your day-to-day life. Okay, so I have designed. Okay, so let's say I'll be giving you 100% case studies. Okay, consider all the case studies as 100. So out of those 100, 40% will be based on the analytics part. Okay, the rest for 40% will be based on the transformation of commands to learn how to investigate different cases in Splunk, and the rest 20% will be on core cybersecurity. So this is the agenda 40 plus 40 plus 20. Okay. Now if you see this Excel, so here I have written all the commands. So let's say after the end of the course, after 4 to 6 months later, when you are appearing for any job interview, you just want to go through the commands, you can just open this sheet. And not only that, I have given this URLs over here. So let's say you want to get idea about a particular command. Okay, so let's say data. So you just need to click on the data command. I have posted these URLs over there. So it will take you to the Splunk official page. Okay, where you will be able to see all the details. Just show you. May take some time. Yeah, it's open. So this will take you to the official page of Splunk where you'll be able to see all the details of that particular command. Okay, what the command is about, what is the syntax. Okay, different use cases also you will be able to see. Okay, so don't worry guys, I mean I have designed around 100 plus case studies for you. So through the course we will be practicing all this, and let me tell you, this course is totally practical based. Okay, you will be installing Splunk on your own system. You will be getting 60 days of free trial. So we will learn how to ingest the data. I'll be giving you real-time data set of Amazon. Okay, so you will be experimenting on those data sets by writing the queries, and then we will slowly learn that how to deal with real-time business scenarios and business cases by writing queries in Splunk. So that is the agenda. Okay, so here all these Splunk commands are there, which we will learn through the course how to use. Not all Splunk commands are required to memorize. Okay, we will be practicing the business cases. We will learn how to use those commands in order to write the Splunk queries. Okay, next I'll go to the next PPT. Okay, so before directly jumping to Splunk, how the Splunk works, I'll just like to show you what are the benefits that you are going to get from this course. Okay, so if I talk about the technical aspects, okay, you will be learning different functionalities in Splunk. You will be learning how to create dashboards, reports, events. What is the concept of EDR, that is endpoint detection and response? What is the concept of EPP, that is endpoint protection platform? Threat intelligence, Splunk integration in different instances, security event analysis through Splunk, okay, creation and usage of lookups, risk and network analysis, user intelligence and glimpse of next generation proactive threat hunting framework, which is very important nowadays in most of the cybersecurity platforms. They're using these frameworks, workflow designing, and so on. If I talk about the non-technical aspects, so those who are working, they can get CP credits, which they can show during the appraisal as a part of the learning. Those who are looking for switch or any job opportunities, I'll be providing you referrals to the Big Fours, and also I have contacts with the HRs in Infosys, Accenture, so I'll be providing those as well. Okay, these are few snapshots of our previous trainings. Okay, so you can just have a glance on it. People are getting offer from HCL, PwC. Okay, now you go to the in part. Okay, any doubt, guys? So much of silence. Hello. You're not
No, not
liking?
yet.
Hello. Okay. Okay, guys. So hopefully you are not getting bored. Hopefully, I'm not boring you. Okay, no worries. Yes. You want to
Sir,
say something?
can we have this can we have this PPT? What are you showing that one?
Okay, PPT. Okay, I'll share the management team because see, generally, like once the course begins, then I provide all the study materials and all. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, we'll go to the next point. Okay, guys. One more thing, like once you enroll to the course, it's like in same intelligence. We all work as a family. We'll be just be a part of a family here. This teacher-student relationship is not there. Okay, so even after the end of the course, we provide lifetime support. Whenever you need any help, any assistance, okay, I'm always there to support you. And let's say you need any help for reference or designing of your CVs, any technical aspects, any help you need during the interview. Okay, let's say you are appearing for an interview, you have some doubts. Okay, I'm always there to help you out. Okay, sometimes I may not be reachable because I have this office meetings and all, but I'll try my best to resolve your doubts within 24 hours. Okay, so how does Splunk works? Okay, so basically, if you see, this is the architecture that is there behind the Splunk. Okay, so what is happening? There is a TLS session tracker. TLS stands for Transport Layer Security Session Tracker, where the traffic is passing. Okay? Then it's going through event normalizer, which transforms the data into vectors. Now these vectors are getting injected to machine learning engine. So this machine learning engine, so now machine learning engine doesn't understand data. Okay? It understands only vectors. That's why we are using this event normalizer to transform the data into vectors. Now they will perform a behavior analysis to check the vectors. If there is a bad data, they will immediately throw an error. If it's a good data, it will be stored in the Splunk database. And again, they will carry the new data. Okay, so this is a cyclic process. Data are coming, it is converted into vector. It will tally with the database that is there. If it's a good data, it will be stored. If it's a bad data, alert will be thrown, and IT or cybersecurity expert, they will be acting on those alerts. So once you download the Splunk, I'll be giving you the link how to download the Splunk. Once you download the Splunk, you will be able to see a window like this where you need to add the data. Once you add the data, you need to add the source type. You need to perform the input settings. Okay. So see, you have to put this source field value and all. I'll be helping you out all this, so don't worry. So the data set which I provide, it's of three parts. One is for the application tag, another is for the database tier, and the third one is for the operating system. Okay, so I'll be providing you Linux operating system data set, and for database I'll be providing you Oracle database, and for application tag, normal application logs will be provided. Okay, so you'll be performing your all the analytics cases and the cyber security cases based on these data sets. Okay, so once you ingest the data, you need to perform the searching mechanism. So here, this is called the search box where we'll be writing the search queries. Okay. Okay. So before I move to the use case, yeah, any doubt, guys? I'll just take a pause over here. If you have any thing to ask regarding the training or anything else which you want me to highlight, please just go ahead. I'll take a pause over here. Yeah.
So this question, this course covers the user level of Splunk or admin level of Splunk. What kind of?
So yeah, I'll tell you. So I'll be covering the fundamentals of admin and user level, because in admin I'll be teaching you how to assign roles and responsibilities, creation of new users, changing of passwords, creation of new responsibilities. All those aspects will be covered along with the creation of data model, data set, which are the admin activities. But fundamentals, not the entire admin part. And also from the user level, you will be learning all this creation of data visualization, pie charts, and all this will be learning along with the Splunk commands.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Anyone else?
Uh, do you cover only Splunk or any other SIEM system as well, like for the comparison?
Okay, so you want to know the comparison of Splunk with other SIM tools like IBM
Yep.
QRadar, Coralogics.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'll tell that. So first, Splunk compared to IBM QRadar, okay, I'll go one by one. So if I compare Splunk with IBM QRadar, now IBM QRadar is basically gives you an interface. Okay, it provides you a GUI. You won't be able to write codes. You won't be able to customize the data. You won't be able to customize the dashboard. You won't be able to customize the data sets. You won't be able to customize the pivot models which Splunk offers. Okay, that is the main reason Splunk is now at the top of the SIEM tools. If you compare with Sentinel, Sentinel is also quite at par with Splunk. But if you compare this with IBM QRadar and Coralogics, this is the problem with this. I mean, you can't write code and you can't customize the outputs as per the customer requirements. So this is the big disadvantage of other SIEM tools compared to Splunk.
Thanks.
Yes. Anything else?
So is this Splunk tool mainly used in the cybersecurity area, or is this used any other sectors of IT industry?
No, so see, it depends. It can be used in financial sector, it can be used in marketing sector because the Splunk through the Splunk query you will be performing analytics on the data. Cybersecurity is a part. It's not the whole thing. I mean, not the whole picture. Got it?
Yeah, because I see most of the cybersecurity organization teams are mainly using this Splunk tool comparing to other
Mhm.
organization. So that's why I asked, because these days there are other big query like Looker and some other analytics, data analytics
Correct,
tools.
correct. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's why.
No, so Splunk is majorly being used in cybersecurity as a security event SIEM tool, but that's not the I mean whole picture. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's not the only use. You
Okay,
can use it. Yeah.
okay, thanks.
Yes. Yes. Any other doubt?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, in this, do you teach the subshed cluster, these things, cluster things, architecture?
Clustering, no, clustering. See, clustering and this overall Splunk architecture, I'll be covering the theory part, but practical I'll not be able to show because I don't have that production server and UAT servers.
Okay. So and security, I mean security essentials. So
Security case studies I will be showing. Yes.
okay. Mhm. So in real time, how it will be useful Splunk? I mean, is it for investigation purpose or to protect it from how you use Splunk in real time?
So okay. So it's as a protection purpose and also from the investigation purpose. Okay. For example, in forensic departments, also Splunk is used in order to dig down any kind of incident which has happened. So yeah, it's used in multiple purpose. It's not specific to forensic department or analysis department or cyber security department.
Hi. Will you also be helping
Yes.
us in creating the custom passes or rules?
Yes, rules you will be learning. Rules you will be learning because once you learn how to write queries in Splunk, you'll be able to create
Mhm.
rules. Parsing, yeah. So parsing and all that is not covered because I am covering only fundamentals 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes. Anything else? So log onboarding, guys, log onboarding, data ingestion, these all you will be learning. Okay. So yeah. Okay. If you don't have anything, I'll go to the slide. So this is a very typical use case to detect the country-wise count of malicious connections. Okay, so how to write queries in Splunk? Generally, the query will look like, so this kind of queries we'll be writing towards the end of the course, guys. Trust me, Splunk is very easy. It's a simple English language query that you have to write. So see how to write the query. Index, as I told you, is a like a box where all the data are getting stored. Index equals to, so index is a field and yes underscore malware is the field value. So field name equals to field value. This is the syntax. Again, field name equals to field value. So I'm writing index equals to yes underscore malware. Yes stands for enterprise security. Source type equals to semantic. Okay. Then action equals to blocked. Why? Because I'm trying to get all those blocked actions. Okay. Then severity equals to high. I'm going to focus on high severity alerts. Then stats count by remote host IP. So this is again a Splunk command. Stats count is a transforming command in Splunk. Remote host IP is a field name. Okay. Remote host IP basically contains all those fields from where the remote connections are happening. Then IP location. IP location again it's a Splunk command. Okay. IP location, remote host IP to get the location of that particular IP from where the connections are getting oriented. Then put pipe again, geostats. Geostats stands for geographical statistics. Count by country. Lat field equals to lat, long field equals to long. This basically gives the latitude and longitude from where exactly the connections are coming from. Okay. So this kind of queries are generally being used in order to investigate when any kind of malicious connection is established. So guys, if you are aware of, there was a Bangladesh haste, okay, Bangladesh bank attack on 2018. So at that point of time, this kind of query was being used through Splunk to get the exact location details from where the attack was launched. Okay. I'll be providing you such interesting cyber cases, okay, when during the course, so you can just learn and understand like how the Splunk can be helpful when any kind of attack has taken place or to prevent the attacks in future. Okay. Okay, so again there is another use case. I'll not go in depth. Okay, so I have covered all these aspects. Okay guys, so this is from my side. I'll open the platform for you. If you have any doubt, any queries, please ask. Okay, I'm not going in depth because today is just an introductory session. So once the course begin, then I'll be covering all this in detail, how to install Splunk and all. Okay, so I'll open the platform for you. It's a Q&A time. So whatever questions, whatever queries you have, any doubt, any uh, query regarding the course, you can ask. So the course timing, guys, it will be from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, so Monday to Friday will be the course timing. So yeah, most probably the batch will start from first week of November. Yeah, so yeah, the platform is open to you. Please ask if you have any queries.
So, Sankhya, in the SOC Analyst course, you are covering the same basics of the Splunk Analyst as well?
No, as stock analyst, I am not teaching actually. So I have my expertise in Splunk. So I don't know
Because
what he is going to cover. Yeah.
because I just seen the syllabus of the SOC Analyst course. They have the Splunk as well. So I
No, so
thinking,
here, see, I'll tell you, in Splunk now, SOC analyst maybe like he'll not be able to cover in depth because SOC analyst itself, it's a vast course, okay? So in Splunk course, we will be covering Splunk fundamentals 1, 2, and 3. along with the Splunk architecture and admin areas. So that is different. I mean, SOC analyst course and Splunk is different. The SOC analyst will be covering just some insights about Splunk, not in depth.
So it's a Splunk fundamental course which is provided by the Splunk as well, 101 and 102 as well. Yeah, it's the similar one you're going to teach us.
No, no, no. See, Splunk fundamental one, which is a free of cost, that is the different. That is a very basic fundamentals. So here I'm going to show you the Splunk fundamentals from the admin perspective, user perspective, architecture perspective, and also the analytics perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in this one we can learn as well like how we collecting the syslogs
Yes, yes, yes,
from
yes.
the
And
yeah.
also this how to perform email forensic, what are the frameworks that are being used, like this Cyber 360 framework, threat intelligence, all this you will be able to learn.
All right. And is there any other timings available except 9 to 10?
So basically, so you are you in India or?
Nah, actually in Australia, so it's like near
Oh,
about 2 or 3
yeah, yeah,
o'clock.
yeah, yeah. Actually,
So,
yeah, yeah, I can understand. So I can make it from 8:30 because see, for me also it's late night because I am in Singapore. So Singapore and Australia only 2 hours of difference.
okay.
So but actually the problem is that Indian candidates are there now, so that's why I have to match it. Okay, we will connect. Okay, we'll talk. Think about it. I'll
Okay.
check how we can accommodate you. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. So I can. So it's a 5 days course, yeah?
No, 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 no. It's a total 30 hours of course, five
Yeah.
days a week. Yeah.
5 days, 30 hours. Okay. And last the course price which is written up there, like some of the courses is written up there $100 and one is 150. So what's is going to be the exact cost?
So, sir, for costing, now just connect with the management team. They will guide you what is the cost. Actually, I am from the faculty department, so this budgeting and all the management team only takes care of.
Okay. And you
Yeah.
work for the PwC, yes?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Yes,
can connect me with LinkedIn. Yeah.
for sure. I do.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
Thanks, Shankar.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's it. So what is the difference between this Splunk admin and Splunk developer?
Okay, so see, admin basically talks about the different administrative tasks like user handling, user creation, roles and responsibility managing, data set, data model, okay. And Splunk developer is basically you are writing the codes, you are developing the scripts, you are developing alerts and all. So these are two different. But in this course, I'll just give you the basic fundamentals for both the Splunk developer and Splunk admin part.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay guys, so our management team has posted this. So for any kind of enrollment related queries or admission related queries, please be in touch with this number that is being posted in the chat box. Okay. The management team is operational 24/7, so they will be helping you out with any kind of issues or any kind of information that you need. And for any information regarding Splunk or your career perspective, you can simply reach out to me. Just tell them, they will connect. They'll help you to connect with me. So yeah, it's like just a networking. We are always there to help you out. Yeah.
What's the duration of course per day?
30 hours. Total
30.
30 hours.
So one day, 1 hour or 2 hour?
1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. Every day 1 hour. Monday to Friday.
Do you cover incident analysis?
No, incident analysis typically I'll not be able to cover. I'll be giving you some instances, some cases, okay? Like let's say vulnerability scanner detected, IDS detected, unhandled malware detected, how to deal with this kind of cybersecurity incidents, that I'll be covering in Splunk. Because that is one of the main agenda, like cybersecurity case handling. Yes. Did I answer your query?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
In this session, do we get real hands-on experience on
Yes, yes, yes,
offenses?
yes, yes, yes. Hands on, you guys will be doing. I'll be just helping you out. You will be installing Splunk on your system. I'll be providing you data and all the queries and all everything you will be doing on your own system. So it's totally practical based.
Okay. Can you actually explain what is use case actually?
Yes, yes, yes. I'll be covering use case, how to write use case in Splunk and all that will be covered. Don't worry.
How much knowledge do we need regarding the networking in this one?
Networking, Anshu sir, I'll be covering the fundamentals on the very first class. Fundamentals of cybersecurity and networking, the OSI layer, routers, switches, okay. So I'll start from the scratch level, don't worry.
Okay.
If you have the knowledge of networking, it will be an add-on. If you don't have also, I'll be covering the basic fundamentals.
Because we are checking the traffic, everything, so
Yes,
this
yes, yes, yeah.
because I'm working at, like, I have a cybersecurity experience, but I don't have the networking background. Now I'm struggling like in this
Oh,
field.
okay, okay, okay. No worries, no worries.
Uh-huh. All good, Shankar. I have to leave. Thanks for your
Okay, thank
time. Yeah.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. I wanted to ask, what are the other skills apart from Splunk which will be required if someone wants to get a job in that domain?
Okay, so basics of cybersecurity that I'll be covering. Okay, I'll be covering on the first two class the basics of cybersecurity networking, and I'll be giving you a booklet for information security. So that will suffice to clear any basic level interviews. I'll give you interview booklet also.
Okay, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And also, Does this course also include assistance for getting a job after the course?
Sorry.
In this course, is the assistance for getting job is also included?
Yeah,
Do you
that I don't know.
provide?
Just check with the management. Check with the management. I can help you to crack the interviews. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be giving you HR contacts also.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Do you teach Splunk advanced also? I mean, like as you are saying, it is a basics you are teaching. So next level of
Okay, so currently we don't have. Okay, so be in touch with me. Okay, I'll check if I can help you with something.
okay. Yeah. So here we are covering those correlation rules, how to write, I mean, for which
Yes,
condition,
yes, yes, yes,
those
yes.
things we are covering, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll cover that. Okay, guys. Thanks for attending. If you don't have anything else, you can leave. Thanks a lot for your time. Thank you, guys. Happy weekend.